Hi, I'm Joey with Renovations and Dependable Building. Today we're going to talk about what to expect when you remodel with us. Remodeling your home is exciting, but let's be honest, it can feel overwhelming. For most homeowners, this isn't something you've ever done, or at least don't do often. And when you start looking into it, the questions pile up quickly. What happens after I reach out? When do we talk about money? How do I know what's going on once the construction starts? Are we going to be living in chaos? The unknown is usually the scariest part. So today, I want to walk you through exactly what it looks like to work with renovations and dependable building. Not just the steps, but what you can expect to feel along the way. Submitting a project request. Ideally, you will have reviewed our website, looked at our pricing guide, reviewed our process, browsed the project portfolio, and submitted the project request form. When you reach out, we'll schedule a quick phone call with you. And honestly, we like for this call to be about 70% you talking. You might love the idea of a new kitchen, but you're also wondering what it's really going to cost or how disruptive it will be. That's why the first conversation matters. We talk about your vision, what's not working in your home right now, what you're hoping to change. We discuss your timeline and your budget range, and I always ask if there are any concerns or past experiences that you would like to discuss. This is a no pressure conversation. It's about clarity and alignment. We want to make sure we're a good fit before we move forward. If we both feel good about that call, the next step is coming out to your home. At this time, it starts to feel real. We walk through your space together. You show me that drawer that won't close, the corner that drives you kind of crazy, or that shower that's seen its better days. These are little frustrations you live with every day, and it's helpful for us to see them firsthand. We will take measurements, talk through the possibilities, share ideas, and start shaping what this could become. This visit allows us to prepare a proposal that reflects your actual home, not a generic estimate. At this point, we'll enter a design and development stage. For most projects, we move into this design phase, and this is where we intentionally slow down just a bit. Instead of rushing into construction, we take the time to think through layouts, cabinet placements, lighting flow, all the details that will affect how you live in your space. This may include meeting with the designer based on your needs. We will also invite our trade partners to review the project and provide accurate estimates. Homeowners sometimes worry this phase is just an extra step, but in reality, this is a step that prevents stress later on. The more clarity we create before we open the walls, the smoother everything goes. There is a design and development fee depending on the scope of the project, and if you move forward with us, it applies towards your deposit. It's an investment in doing these things right the first time. After gathering all that information and going through design and development, we will meet with you to go over an initial proposal. This isn't a final take it or leave it number. It's a starting point with selection allowances. And I know this can be a vulnerable moment because now we're talking real numbers. If adjustments need to happen, this is when we can make them. Maybe we scale back scope, maybe we adjust selections, maybe we explore some more creative solutions. The goal isn't pressure here. The goal is for us to be aligned. Then comes one of the fun parts, making your selections. Tile, fixtures, flooring, paint colors. But here's what people don't always realize. Selections aren't just about style. They directly impact your final investment. So we walk you through those decisions carefully with our trusted partners. We document everything clearly so there are no surprises later. We want you to feel excited about what you're choosing, not anxious about any unknowns. When everything is finalized, we prepare your project agreement, also known as the contract. This document includes your detailed scope of work, pricing selections, and projected schedule. We walk through it together. You can ask as many questions as you'd like. This isn't a rush signature moment because once we start construction, we want you feeling confident, not unsure. After signing, we collect 50% deposit on most projects and begin preparations. Now we're ready for construction to begin. This is usually the phase when homeowners feel a mix of excitement and, okay, here we go. Our commitment is simple. We show up on time, we keep the job site clean, and we communicate clearly. We use an online platform called JobTread to provide updates, photos, and scheduling details. You're never left wondering what's happening inside your own home. Remodeling does disrupt your routine. There's no way around that. But clear communication dramatically reduces stress. After the project is done, when the project wraps up, that's not the end of our relationship. We check in at 3 months, 6 months, and 1 year. Because this isn't just about finishing a job, it's about standing behind our work. Your home matters. And when you trust us with it, that's something we take seriously. At the end of the day, remodeling shouldn't feel like stepping into the unknown. With clear expectations and honest communication, it can actually be a really positive experience. If you're considering a remodel and want to start with a simple, pressure-free conversation, we'd love to schedule a discovery call. And if this video helped you feel more informed or at ease about the process, make sure to like and subscribe. We're here to help you feel confident before a project ever starts. We look forward to building something great with you.